We wouldn't be seen dead here in the day. I guess you're lucky that it's dark now. I don't know the words you take.
Listen, everyone was really sad you weren't in the last video, so say hey.
Hi guys, so it feels like I have not talked to you in so long, and it's just like, honestly, the worst feeling ever. Today's DIY is how to grow your own crystals, and I thought this looked like a really cool room decoration idea. Basically, every time I go to Urban Outfitters, they have like geodes and like big cool crystals, and they're like $30 or $40, and I'm like, I can't pay $40 for a rock. Like, I can't. I was looking up ways on how to like make your own, and I found this really cool recipe to like grow your own crystals. This is gonna be kind of a quick DIY, but I think it's really cool. If you like videos like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and comment down below if there's anything you've ever seen on like Pinterest or Tumblr that you really want to learn how to make, because I want to know and try to make it with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the video. If you guys make any of these, be sure to tag me on Twitter and Instagram. Mine will be linked down below, so you can go check them out. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
This is real, 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 real love.
Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys two different techniques that you can use to grow your own crystals. For this one, you're going to need pipe cleaners and food coloring. So you want to start off with your pipe cleaner and just wrap it around as tight as you can, and slowly expand the pipe cleaner outwards. For each one of these, I used about 3 or 4 pipe cleaners. It just kind of depends on how big you actually want your crystal to be. Then at the top, I left a small loop, and basically we're going to need this because we want to tie a string through the top just to like kind of have something to anchor it to, and then on the other side you want to tie a pin, and this is so that when we put it in our cylinder it'll hang and not touch like the bottom or the sides or anything. So you're going to take 9 tablespoons of borax crystals, which you can totally find in the laundry detergent section, and then you want to take 2 cups of boiling water and mix it with food coloring, and then pour that on top of the borax. This is one of those things that is very like temperature sensitive, so you want to make sure that the water is really like hot before you actually go ahead and pour it in. You want to stir the borax till it's completely dissolved, and then cover your solution and let it sit for about 5 to 8 hours. Then you can go ahead and take it out and snip off the rest of that string. Now, to add an extra dimension, this is kind of optional, but I think it really sets the whole thing off. You can take gold leaf paint, cover the bottom of one side. I would pick like the most uneven bumpy side and paint that one, and then you can paint up on the edges, and I just think it gives a really cool look to your crystals. Next, you're probably like, okay, great, but what do I actually do with these? So I put them in this cool jar that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just wanted to use them as desk decor because I see these at Urban Outfitters all the time and they are so expensive. Another thing I saw online is that you could use these as like a top little like kind of garnish for like a jewelry box. So what you can do is you can take one of your crystals, then using some sort of strong glue, you can go ahead and just glue it to the top of your jewelry box, and you have kind of like a cool little decoration for that. I wanted to try out 2 different recipes, that way if you guys had any trouble getting all the ingredients, you would have 2 alternatives. For this, you're going to need some sort of eggshell, food coloring, and you're also going to need glitter. Finally, you're going to need alum powder, which you can get from any grocery store. I found mine at Walmart, but I know they also have it at like Martin's and Kroger and places like that. So taking an X-Acto knife, you want to go ahead and split your eggshell in half. Now, I used a fake one from Walmart just because real eggshells are really delicate and I think they'd be harder to work with, but they will work too if you're patient enough. So I'm taking a sponge and lightly putting glue all around the egg. Basically, you want to put glue wherever you want your crystals to grow. So then I'm taking the alum powder and just sprinkling it over top of the glue, and you want to let the egg sit out overnight. The next day, you want to take 2 cups of boiling water, add in some food coloring, and mix it all up. This is going to determine what color your crystals are that are going to grow in your egg. Then taking the alum powder, you want to go ahead and dump it into the water, and you just want to stir it until everything is completely dissolved. So when you take your spoon in there, you shouldn't be able to scrape any off the bottom or anything like that. Then you can go ahead and set in your eggs, leave them overnight, and we're all done. So before I go, like last time, I'm going to go ahead and list all the songs in this video so you guys can find them too. DIY. Again, I was really trying to do something that's kind of different but really cool. If you have any questions about the process, please leave them down below and I will reply back to you, and hopefully we can get all of your questions